Liv Morgan reacts to Dominik Mysterio shockingly putting his hair and mustache on the line against 41-year-old star. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan was questioned about Dominik Mysterio's decision, where he offered to put his hair and mustache on the line in order to get a shot at a 41-year-old superstar. That superstar is, of course, the Intercontinental Champion, Penta. After Danhausen's curse worked wonders, Penta would end up dethroning Dominik Mysterio, ending his nearly year-long iron grip on the Intercontinental Championship, which he held for all but a couple of weeks when John Cena dethroned him. As a result, Dominik has offered to put his hair and mustache on the line to get a shot at the Intercontinental title again. Speaking to Brad Gilmore on The Collection, Liv Morgan expressed no worries about Dominik's decision and gave her full confidence that even without long hair and a mustache, he would still look great. Daddy Dom does have some luscious locks, and he has perhaps the world's greatest mustache ever. It is envied across the world. You should see how grown men react to him. It's insane. They want to be Dominik. We talked about it, and he's a grown man. I allow Daddy Dom to be Daddy Dom. He can do whatever he wants. I'm so confident in him that I'm not considering him losing his luscious locks or mustache. He's so handsome that even if that were the case, he'd still eat. So where do you really lose there? It certainly has been quite the road to WrestleMania for Morgan. After being mocked, especially by Rhea Ripley, as a perpetual runner-up, Morgan finally won the Women's Royal Rumble match in Saudi Arabia and chose Stephanie Vaquer as her WrestleMania 42 opponent. This was after a heated interview where Vaquer made her cry. On Director's Cut Radio, Liv Morgan expressed how this road to WrestleMania 42 could rank as the biggest moment of her career. I think for me, it might end up ranking as number 1, because after 11 years of hard work and dedication, I finally certified myself a spot in the WrestleMania event. Which day I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to walk out a champion, so I'm super excited. It certainly is one of those matches to look forward to at WrestleMania 42. Even the other women's title match, that is, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, has gotten a whole lot more interesting after the formation of Cargill's faction. As for Liv Morgan, she will be looking to reclaim the Women's World Championship, throwing a wrench in an otherwise somewhat stable division that Vaquer has ruled over for 200+ days now. It was a love that developed over time. Liv Morgan discusses working outside WWE while Saigi superstar. Liv Morgan recently talked about her work outside the world of professional wrestling. The former Women's World Champion mentioned that the Stamford-based promotion helped her in this transition. Liv Morgan is one of the biggest names in the world of professional wrestling. The Judgment Day star has many titles to her name in WWE and is now looking to add another one as she is all set to face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42. However, the Stamford-based promotion isn't the only place where Morgan has showcased her incredible skills. She has also acted in several films and television shows throughout the years. During a recent interview on The Collection with Brad Gilmore, the host asked Liv Morgan if she had always had an inspiration to act in films and television. The Miracle Kid said that her interest in acting developed over the years in WWE because she loves playing a character in wrestling. Morgan added that she wanted to dip her toes in traditional film and television and revealed that the Stamford-based promotion helped her in it. I think it was a love that developed over time during my tenure here at WWE. Just loving performing, loving acting, loving being a character. And so I feel like it kind of just like cultivated my love for that over time, and then just wanted to maybe see what I can do in that space. I wanted to just see if I could, transfer over to this world of, traditional television and film. And WWE was just so gracious enough to kind of help me out and let me try to spread my wings a little bit, she said. WWE star Liv Morgan talked about her upcoming clash with Stephanie Baker. Liv Morgan and Stephanie Baker are set to battle it out for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42. During a recent interview on Director's Cut Radio, the host asked Morgan what the best moment of her career was. The Miracle Kid said that her upcoming bout against La Primera might rank as the #1 moment of her career because it would be in a WrestleMania main event. She also claimed that she would walk out of the show as champion. I think for me, it might end up ranking as #1 because after 11 years of hard work and dedication, I finally certified myself a spot in the WrestleMania event. Which day I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to walk out a champion. So, I'm super excited. It remains to be seen what the Triple H-led creative team has planned for Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Baker at the Show of Shows. Liv Morgan goes crazy during an NBA game, and Raquel Rodriguez breaks character as she can't keep up. Liv Morgan was present in an NBA game alongside her partner, Raquel Rodriguez. She went crazy, and the crowd popped, while Rodriguez was forced to break character as she just couldn't keep up. The Boston Celtics played the Minnesota Timberwolves in a losing effort in their most recent game in the NBA. Two of the attendees happened to be the challenger for the Women's World Championship, Liv Morgan, and her fellow Judgment Day superstar, Raquel Rodriguez. As Morgan gets ready to go all in for another world title at WrestleMania, in what is her first singles title match in the Showcase of the Immortals, Rodriguez is also figuring out her place and where she will fit in when WWE goes to Las Vegas next month. Morgan can be seen going crazy in the video below as she easily chugged a glass of beer, getting a huge pop from the crowd. Raquel Rodriguez, meanwhile, had to break character as she made it clear she isn't a chugger. Liv Morgan recently joined Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch in an elite list. Liv Morgan recently joined an elite list alongside Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. The only men on this list are Stone Cold Steve Austin, added alongside Morgan, Cody Rhodes, The Undertaker, John Cena, and The Rock. So what is this list? It's a list of WWE superstars who have Fortnite skins of themselves. For those who don't know, a skin in this context is when a superstar becomes a playable character in the game. Fortnite, as many of you might know, is one of the most popular games in the world by far, and for Morgan to find herself on this list as the only female star apart from Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair is quite impressive. What is a bit surprising is the fact that the OTC Roman Reigns isn't on the list, as he has been WWE's biggest superstar by far for quite a few years now. Either way, it just goes to show the mainstream appeal that somebody like Morgan has, and she seems to want to capitalize on that as she also slowly pivots into acting. Liv Morgan, spotted during NBA game, what she did next has fans going wild. Liv Morgan was recently spotted during an NBA, and her next actions have stunned fans. WWE superstar Liv Morgan is undoubtedly one of the most popular stars on the roster. She has enjoyed the limelight as part of the Judgment Day, and also as the former Women's World Champion. Despite being out for a while with a shoulder injury, Morgan still enjoyed immense popularity, and then emerged to a massive cheer at Survivor Series late last year to help Dominik Mysterio, the Intercontinental title win over John Cena. The star's popularity seems to have reached new heights lately. Liv Morgan throws fans in frenzy after stunt during NBA game. The star was seen at the recent NBA game between the Boston Celtics and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Judgment Day star was seen alongside her good friend and stablemate Raquel Rodriguez. As they enjoyed the game, Morgan was shown on the big screen. To celebrate the occasion, Morgan chugged down an entire pint of beer in one go. This move has fans going wild as the stunt in itself is quite cool. Many fans were left quite impressed with the feat as the star is once again going viral. She will be present on the upcoming edition of WWE Raw, and it remains to be seen what the future holds for the faction after kicking out Finn